from the bottom of our hearts, Layla and I, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Shukran. Thank you to everyone who came, whether it's far or near. Yeah, you heard from our vows probably earlier that community means a lot to us, and each and every one of you is part of that, and thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Everyone having a great time?
Layla goes for the orientation and they ask Layla, are you gonna do as good as your brother? I said, no, I'm gonna do better.
I mean, she's the one that can contain everyone in this family and every one of her friends.
Here's to many more trails, new heights, and beautiful vistas ahead. Cheers to Chip and Layla.
Layla, I'm so grateful for you. It's funny thinking back on how I had no idea that meeting you on that first day of college would be the best and most important thing to happen to me during those 4 years. It may sound like it was love at first sight, but we both know our relationship has been more like the steady building of a foundation, brick by brick. Even before we started dating, we've been by each other's side. For example, riding my bike from Cambridge to Burlington to get you a chicken sandwich and some sweet tea after you tore your ACL for the second time. You coming to every opportunity jam. Comforting each other through the loss of family members and friends. And more recently, supporting each other through Sunday scaries, moving across the country twice, 27-hour shifts, and tough career pivots and health challenges. It's one of the greatest blessings in my life to have a partner who's trusting, caring, and loving us. Now, a little more than 11 years after we first met, I think I've got to know you pretty well. I admire how hard you work to care for your patients. I adore your artsy side, the poems you've written, and the paintings you've made. I even love your goofiness and the crazy stuff that you do when it's just us. And I admire how close you are with your family and friends and the intentionality you put into those relationships. I want to be with you for the rest of our lives. I hope that we'll host many get-togethers for our family and friends, and I want to continue to be by each other's side through the inevitable successes and challenges. I want to watch even more sports with you, but always be each other's #1 supporter. I promise to cook you dinner and pack your lunch as often as I can. I promise to push myself out of my comfort zone and say what's on my mind, even when it's difficult, because we both know we've gotten this far through a shared value of communication.
As we sit here in this beautiful place, surrounded by family, friends, and other loved ones, we get an opportunity to participate in the widespread community that Chip and Layla have cultivated. It is incredible to be surrounded by such a variety of folks from different chapters of their lives. And the extent of this community is truly a testament to the depth and character of this couple.
I promise to be willing to change my mind and listen to you. I promise to love and support you through the highs and lows of life. I will always love you to the moon and back on our best days and our worst days. I can't wait to start the rest of our lives together, whatever they may hold.
Chip, I'm so happy that we're standing here together. It feels like my own romantic comedy, which you are the romance, I of course the comedy. And 11 years later, we're coming up to the most memorable scene. However, for me, so much of the past 11 years has been memorable. The mornings you've spent drinking Nescafe with my incredible grandmothers, the afternoons you spent in Golden Gate Park, the evenings watching the Oakland A's probably lose at the Coliseum, and more recently, the countertop breakfasts when I barely can stay awake to eat one of the incredible bagel sandwiches you've made me.
Hello and welcome to this joyous occasion as we gather here today to celebrate the union of Chip Weber and Layla Jude in marriage.
The list could go on forever, but when I think about what it means to move through life with you, I'm brought back to the idea that feeling all of life's emotions is what makes life most valuable. And I count myself so incredibly lucky to be able to have you by my side to feel those emotions with. As you know, I feel things pretty deeply, and you have consistently held space for me to feel whatever I need to feel.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss.
And both Chip and Layla, they talk the talk and they walk the walk. And you don't see that many people in our generations or in the country in general. They do that. They stand for their principles and they follow up on it.
I was and continue to be so impressed by the way that Layla lives her life and cultivates her communities with intention. She does things the right way, and she expects a lot of herself and of others. And you can totally see those high standards reflected in her choice of life partner.
It's my honor to present Layla and Chip as a married couple for the first time.
Charles Schultz said, it's not how far you go or where you go. The important part is who you travel with. So let's give a toast to Layla and Chip for good travels together.
I'm also glad Layla found someone who loves sports as much as she does, even if he had to be a Liverpool supporter. As Layla and Chip's biggest fans, let's all raise a glass to many winning seasons ahead. Hear, hear.
The moment everybody's been waiting for, but newly pronounced bride and groom. It's been Layla Jude and Chip Weber. Can't live. I need y'all live.
With love and kindness, everything achieved. And I think Layla and Chip have all of those properties. Cheers!
I love you both, and I wish you happy life.
So if you'll join me in raising a glass to this adventurous and trailblazing couple, here's to many more trails, new heights, and beautiful vistas ahead. Cheers to Chip and Layla.
We'll grow old together, have the perfect couch, spend our Sundays watching soccer and eating Ben & Jerry's Tonight Joe. But until then, I hope time moves really slowly because I want to cherish every moment with you. I love you.